Ayoko yung Foxtrot, Bravo, Bravo.
Ah, fuck. Same. Fox, Bravo, Bravo.
Fox, Bravo, Bravo.
With the traffic, Fox, Bravo, Bravo. Fox, Bravo, Bravo. Fox, Bravo, Bravo. See, I knew it. It's a Filipino thing. Fox, Bravo, Bravo. Bravo, Bravo. Bravo, Bravo.
I really get to clicking, but I'm looking for a sister to the bottom when kissing. If you want some love, just let me know.
Snowy morning, guys. This is day 3 of snow here in the city of Vancouver. It's only November, but it started snowing. I'm gonna walk around the area. I'm wearing shorts. Yeah, I guess this is the perfect time to kind of talk about the weather provider that we have here in Canada, which is Nav Canada. So I took some screenshots of what we call the GFAs here. You guys don't have this in the States, I'm pretty sure. I've seen a few videos on YouTube wherein pilots in America kind of commend what we have here, the GFA, because it's a more detailed. There's domains that we have. We have one here in BC, in the prairies, in the Central Canada, up north and in the Atlantic. So we're checking this one in BC. You can see some low pressure, some high pressures. You can see that there is light snow showers and some light snow on this. Yeah, typically if we want to get a general sense of what the weather is going to be doing, this is what we check, and then we go to METARs, TAFs, and then the ATIS. So this is pretty good, especially for flight planning in Canada, or especially here in the domain of BC. We kind of just want to see what kind of systems we're expecting. You have a turbulence, icing and freezing level charts, 3 charts for that, and then there's 3 charts as well for clouds and weather and forecast. So yeah, it pretty much shows like what kind of precipitation we're expecting for the clouds and weather, what kind of ceilings, what kind of clouds are we expecting as well, the bases of the clouds and the tops of the clouds. For the icing, on the other hand, you are being shown the freezing level, what kind of mechanical turbulence, if it's moderate or severe. But this is a pretty neat tool. I kind of like this. I hope States has this as well, but I'm pretty sure they have something similar. I don't know how the day is gonna be like today, but as you can see, it's building up the snow. It just started snowing like maybe 20 minutes ago, not so long ago. If I'm not doing anything really because of the weather, I can't fly, always open your notes, your reviewers, your stuff. I use this for my PPL now, because the CPL flight is pretty much the same as the PPL but on steroids, right? So I'm just gonna use it, all my notes on there. I did a ground brief recently with my instructor. Went pretty well, talked about systems, flight characteristics of an airplane, CFG, weight and balance, VA, speeds and whatnot. So yeah, just keep yourself up to date, really.
Eastbound turn, wind 2706 knots, you're cleared for stop and go, runway 25.
I'll give you the controls mamaya pag nasa cruise.
And I will be departing.
Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. Here with the Pinoy boys. Here with the masterful Clement in the back seat. And with the infamous here, Thor. Bijarnasan. We are going to, again, Nanaimo. Just because the weather is going to be bad the next few days, so I just wanted to get my PIC solo cross-country, PIC cross-country hours on 172 before the weather craps out. So I'm bringing these 2 guys with me. Extra switch, flaps are up, fuel sectors on both. We are all good to go.
Good. I love your headphones, man.
Thanks, man.
So good.
I think this is the cue wherein I put in the sponsor for this video, I guess.
Sponsored by Bose.
I wish, man. So earlier I did a flight test prep flight. You guys can check out, I'm gonna link it on here. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna post that first before this video, so it's gonna be right around here. Go watch that first and continue on to watching this video.
Shout out to my mom.
Shout out to your mom. I thought you were gonna show our picture to your mom.
Oh, I did. With the famous Poul go, ha ha ha.
Oh lol.
But show my mom.
Oh, you did?
She said, wow.
So 800 feet, we're gonna turn.
November, line up runway 25.
Charlie, you'll remember lining up 25.
Mike Bravo Yankee, exit Charlie, ground 1243. Charlie to November, clear for takeoff, runway 25.
25 clear for takeoff, Charlie, you'll remember.
Oscar Mike Golf, clear direct.
Okay, start the roll here. It goes down to the floor. Full power. Power set. Airspeed's already alive. Engine looks good in the green.
Quebec November Charlie at 900. Quebec November Charlie identified.
Now we got 50. And pitch for 76.
Positive rate, gears up.
You're up. And power is Charlie Zulu November with you climbing through 800.
Charlie Zulu November identified.
How's the passenger doing in the back there?
I'm good, sir.
Don't worry, after leveling off, seatbelt signs will be off and
keep your base
in-flight service will be provided to you.
Thank you, thank you. I'll take the first class service.
Foxtrot Delta,
Sir.
Yankee number 2, follow Cessna.
125.2 Charlie Zulu November. Vancouver Terminal, good day. This is Cessna 172 Golf Charlie Zulu November.
Charlie Zulu November, Vancouver Terminal, standby.
Roger, standby, Charlie Zulu November.
Charlie Zulu November, Vancouver Terminal, just stay at 2,000 feet and squawk an ident, go ahead the request.
Yes, sir. Charlie Zulu November over West Point. We'd like to request 4,500 en route to Nanaimo.
Charlie Zulu November, if you're able, turn right heading 220 degrees, kind of towards Active Pass. You'll be clear of traffic in just a moment, and then I'll get you higher.
Roger, 220, direct Active Pass, and we'll expect higher in a while for Charlie Zulu November.
Roger.
You know, on float flights, the current of the water and the waves of the water is different. So you always want to land into the wind, but you have to know where the current is coming from as well.
So I guess you can talk about that to the viewers here on the flight.
Zulu November, start the climb to 4,500 feet.
Roger, climb up to 4,500, Charlie Zulu November, thank you.
Roger.
Roger.
Clement, you see the waves, right? It goes from west to east.
Yeah.
But the current is different. You can't tell where the current is going, you know?
How do you...
You always want to land with the current. Well, yeah, always with the current, but always into the wind.
Can you take controls?
I have control. We'll proceed directive, active pass, Charlie Zulu November.
Roger.
Yeah, it depends where you are.
Okay.
Yeah, but usually the current flows from east to west, because like east is higher, right? You got all these mountains and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, floats are scary. I don't want to...
Yeah, it's not as safe as wheels. For sure.
On cruise, bro, mamaya. Explain mo sa akin.
November, contact Victoria Terminal 1278.
27.8, Charlie Zulu November.
Charlie Zulu November, Victoria Terminal, good day. I check your climate at 4,500. Victoria, altimeter 3018.
Take controls na.
You have control.
My controls. Kilala mo si Benji, di ba? Kilala mo yun? Baka ipa-follow ka niya sa Instagram. But I'll just give him a quick shout out. So, hey guys, so we're flying through Active Pass. This is where BC ferries, if you're ferrying from Vancouver to Victoria, you're driving and you want to use the ferry, this is where you pass by, where the ferry passes by, sails along.
We check and just check where for Meadows.
Victoria City is over to our 10 o'clock there.
Approved. 304.
And just want to give a quick shout out to Benji.
Lima Oscar wrong in 3.
Benji, yay.
Yay. Salita eh. Naghanap ako ng break para makapagsalita ako malinis. Yeah, I just want to give a quick shout out to Benji. He lives in Victoria. He's a recently moved in permanent immigrant here in the beautiful city of Canada. So he wants to do his flight training as well. He's been following my videos. Been following Thor as well. So yeah, bro. Hopefully, malapit na mag-start ka mag-flying. We're gonna fly all together. Naka-reserve yung seat mo dito.
Yeah, beside me.
Beside Clement.
First class right here, bro.
First class service. Don't worry, Clement. The in-flight service will be served to you in a moment.
Clement bites.
Some skyflakes.
Now, Thor, 9 o'clock is the Victoria International Airport.
Why don't you show them?
If I can.
I'll take control.
Yeah, you have controls. May forward pressure yan.
Yeah.
So, it is right there. I'll bring you guys with me. So we're vlogging here. Flight level 45,000 feet. Close enough. 4,500 feet.
Hypoxia training.
This is what it looks like in our cabin service. By the way, disclaimer, Thor is a licensed pilot. He has his license there, so he has controls of the airplane. That is Victoria International Airport. And Victoria City is right there. Obviously, I'm doing the editing here.
If you like, you can proceed to
You can see where I'm pointing at.
405, thanks.
That is active pass down there. When's the last time you flew to Victoria?
Month ago?
A month ago.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know Swain Martin.
I know him, yeah.
Yeah, he flew there one time and then he did this massive BC flying.
To Victoria?
Yeah, he flew all over the islands here.
On his caravan?
On a weird airplane, I don't know.
Does he have that on YouTube?
Yeah, dude.
I'll check
it out. That guy is goals, man. Like he's flying for Mokulele airline now in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Caravans. Your dream plane? Thor's big plan is to move back to the Philippines and fly for Air 1.
Float planes, yeah.
Float planes. So I guess Thor, since we're in the topic of float planes, can you talk about your training of getting your float plane rating? Obviously in the Philippines there's no such, I mean there could be such thing as float rating, but here in Canada before you get to fly floats you obviously need to have that float rating, so go ahead and I'll take control from you.
Okay, you have control?
My controls?
Well, float plane, the only thing different is the landing and takeoff, and of course you can't do airworks on that because those floats are pretty heavy.
Right. I guess the drag really,
yeah,
you can feel it.
Yeah, for you to start your float rating, you only need your PPL, your private pilot license. That's
Okay.
it. Yeah, you have to do 7 hours of float flights and 5 takeoffs and landings. 5 takeoffs and landings solo.
Okay.
And that's all you need for your float rating. For the 7-hour float rating.
And where are you at now? Like,
I'm kind of in between. I probably just have one more dual flight and then I'll go solo and floats and then I'll get my rating. But probably 2 or 3 more flights.
That's good.
Yeah.
What were your struggles? Where did you struggle on?
So my struggles right now are glassy water landings. Because like glassy water landings are landing in like a really calm water, like no waves. Yeah. So on glassy water landings, you can't judge how high you are from the water.
I guess you could, yeah, kind of like a mirror.
Yeah, exactly. So you usually land like right beside a landmark.
Charlie Zulu November, were you doing a touch and go at Nanaimo?
We're doing a full stop, sir, taxi back, and then departure towards Seashell, overflight Seashell.
Charlie Zulu November, you can descend unrestricted for Nanaimo, contact radio 221.
Roger, we're going to 22-1, Charlie Zulu November, good day.
For free.
Oh, Chemainus, we're in Chemainus.
Chemainus.
Abim Chemainus. And I'm radio, good day, Cessna 172, Golf Charlie Zulu November.
Cessna Golf Charlie Zulu November, and I'm Arden.
Good day, sir, Charlie Zulu November, approximately 3 miles east of Chemainus, descending through 4,400, inbound for full stop, taxi back, and then departure towards Seashell, please.
Golf Charlie Zulu November, roger, preferred runway 34. Wind 340 at 4, altimeter 3018. Advise intended runway and report altitude.
Roger, we'll take straight in for 34, and we're descending currently through 4,200, Charlie Zulu November.
Roger, runway 34, what altitude are you planning for Seashell?
I'd like to take 5,500 for Charlie Zulu November.
Roger.
I am very sorry, Clement. The in-flight service didn't come today.
Oh,
I guess the food truck didn't come on time, so
I hate this airline already.
I apologize. Alright, Thor, so talk about the glassy water, I guess.
Okay, glassy water landings are the most dangerous. Well, not dangerous, but we have certain procedures to do glassy water landing. So you usually land right beside the trees or right beside a log or something.
So you get like a reference?
You get a reference point, so you can, like on your peripheral, you can judge how high you are from the water. And then as soon as you level off, you put 18, you put power, you add a little bit of power, and then you just slide right in.
Oh shoot.
It's
But you get smooth landings though?
Yeah.
Compared to the tires?
Yeah. Really little room for air flying floats, especially when you just started.
Yeah.
Like me. I'm not an instructor. I'm just explaining my experience flying
I'll
floats.
put that disclaimer here. Cling!
Because if you stall an aircraft float plane on landing, you're just gonna drop like a rock, right? And then there's a tendency that you might flip over.
Oh shoot.
And if you flare a little late, there's a chance you might flip over as well. So you don't want that, right? You always want to be on point when you flare.
Right. So Thor here is kind of lucky enough because he uses our plane to go to that flying school. So he pretty much flies from Boundary Bay to Pitt Meadows, where the float plane training is, and then he is currently enrolled to another school who does float plane training. Our school doesn't do it. That's why our school allows, Thor to do it. That's why big credits to Professional Flight Center as well.
Alma mater.
You said the circuit altitude only 500 feet?
500 feet. And our radio calls are so cool, like taking off.
Right.
We're going to talk to Pit Tower, like, Pit Tower, float plane, Kilo November Hotel on the water ramp, ready for the westbound slide. Oh, damn.
It's like a hybrid. You're like, it's almost like you're a boat that flies.
It's not an amphib, because an amphib is a float with wheels.
Right.
But the float plane I'm flying is just a float plane.
That's good. I heard you said there's a Filipino who does float plane rating?
My instructor, Tom, he was telling me about the Filipino guy that's a captain for Air 1 on the Caravan on floats. He did he used to fly the Caravan on wheels in Air 1, and then the company sent him in Pitt Meadows in Vancouver in my school to get his float endorsement and then go back to the Philippines to put him on the floats.
That's awesome.
Yeah, shout out to Ian De Los Reyes, landing and
how do you do run-up?
We do run-up, like, once we're on the water, we're going to put the power in 1700 and check everything.
Really
While
quickly?
moving?
Yeah, and we check everything with the water rudders, because we use water rudders, right? We put the water rudders down while we're taxiing in the water.
So, Paul, are you gonna take us up on a Cirrus?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, that's good thing you mentioned that.
Yeah.
This video is starting to be a lot more interesting. Recently, our school bought a Cirrus SR20. It's not a turbo, so it can't go up to 30,000 feet, but still, it's a Cirrus. It's a fast airplane. G1000, synthetic vision, cabin, air conditioning, stuff like that. Parachute as well. We are definitely gonna make a video on that. And I was thinking of going to Mount Baker because it goes up to altitude, right? Yeah, it climbs better than this. So I'm hoping to get our CFI seated on the right seat. I'll be flying, and then these two guys are gonna be in the back. And then hopefully we can go to Mount Baker, which is the highest mountain here. That should be a pretty scenic tour, and we're gonna borrow Clement's GoPro again.
Yes.
So shout out to Clement for lending his GoPro for a couple flights already. Nanaimo radio, Charlie Zulu November over, Lady Smith, 1,500 descending for the circuit altitude, straight in for 3-4.
Charlie Zulu November, roger.
The habit of doing double tap on the radio, it's not good. I guess don't do it anymore. If you have been doing it. Yeah, the double click. Yeah. Just say thank you or Roger or say your ident. It's so much more professional than double tapping. I got that from watching all these great YouTubers down in the States.
Like this, you see these logs over here? On glassy water landings, we want to land right beside those. We just land right beside those so we have a landmark. This is a glassy water right now. That is glassy water.
Yeah, I guess you can see your reflection.
Are there like certain procedures you have to follow, or can you just pick up open body of water and can land there?
Yeah, you can just pick
whatever.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as it's safe to land at.
Coming in, it's kind of weird. This has a slanted final approach because of noise abatement.
Nanaimo radio, Cessna 150 Foxtrot Victor Tango Whiskey. I have information in Nanaimo. I'm idling up at the fuel docks and en route to Victoria. Could I get the advisory, please?
Information in Nanaimo.
Yeah.
Number, no active runway 34. Wind 340 at 3, altimeter 3018.
And Nanaimo radio, Charlie Zulu November on short final. Just wanted to confirm this is a full stop, and then we're going to taxi off Bravo and line up again for 3-4 departure towards Seashell.
Charlie Zulu November, roger, wind 340 at 3. Confirm exiting Bravo?
Yes, sir, it's affirmative. We're going to exit Bravo, Charlie Zulu November.
Roger.
Right.
Let's see this butter.
Uh-oh, you put pressure on me now.
Butter.
Buttery.
Pops coming.
I can't believe it. Not butter. No, that was pretty butter, man.
Nanaimo radio. Charlie Zulu November cleared off of Bravo, taxiing back for departure towards Seashell.
Roger, report ready at the whole line.
We'll go, Charlie Zulu November.
You see these waves over here, Clement?
Yep.
It's really strong, right?
Yeah.
So that means the wind is coming from the north.
The fog starting to form.
Yeah. Dew point spread is like 0.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's okay. I ain't got nobody on my mind sometimes. I wish I had you, but I don't, that's fine. So I guess it's okay. Yeah, I guess it's okay. Yeah, I woke up this morning super happy. Gotta get my caffeine and catch up with my homies, cause we are growing up so fast. Don't waste time doing things that never will last. I've been running faster than ever towards all of my dreams. Leaving work at 5 o'clock, then making these